Hello, it's Monica Dubay. I'm doing lesson 9 and 10 today. And the reason that this is important is that lesson 9 says, I see nothing as it is now. And why that's important is that if you're sequencing time and you're thinking about the past all the time, and you're bringing your past experiences into this now moment, which we're all doing, then you're not really experiencing the present moment. And that's really sad. The reason that this is important is that all your beliefs and all your conditioning has brought you to the recognition that if you want to be free, you're going to have to apply this lesson. You're going to have to do a little work, right? You're going to have to write down some of the thoughts that you're thinking and look at them and challenge them. Is that true? You know, I think this. Is it true? I think somebody betrayed me. Is it really true? Right? How do I react when I believe that? I don't see anything as it is now if I'm in pain. Because as it is right now, you're totally happy. You could be totally happy. Right now, your whole freedom from fear is available to you. And that's what I'm offering through these lessons and through the work that I do with people. So here we go. Lesson 9. The recognition that you don't understand, right? You don't understand because you're not seeing what's in the now. You're bringing the past into the now. That's not happy. That's not going to make you happy. So if you did understand, you wouldn't have to practice this, right? You don't have to practice something you already know. That's really important. I don't have to practice something that I completely accept about myself. No, I have to practice what is false about my beliefs. And I do have false beliefs about my mind. Of course I do. And about who I am. I think I'm a body. I think I'm in time. I think I'm this, I think I'm that, I'm in relationships, I'm looking at my bank account. I have all kinds of thoughts, and none of them make me happy if I'm not listening to my true self and in the present moment. This is a really tough lesson for people who are really caught in their suffering and really not able to let go of it. The reason that this is that you're trapped in time. And we're trying to bring you out of that and help you to see that the present moment is right here, right now, and it's always available to you. And if you could let go of your past, even for 5 seconds or 5 minutes, you would be so much happier. That's why we love the self-inquiry and the meditation. Meditation brings you to that peaceful state where you recognize, I don't have to keep sequencing my thoughts. Yeah, they keep coming and going, but I'm not going to really give them much energy. That's what lesson 9 is all about too. But all you have to do is practice it. I see nothing as it is now. Just say that to yourself. I see nothing as it is now. I don't see this lamp as it is now. I don't see that painting as it is now. I don't see the chair. I don't see my phone as it is now. Why? Because I have thoughts about it. I have judgments about it. I'm bringing my past association into this present moment. Okay? That's the problem. You don't have to keep doing that, though. Because lesson 10 is my thoughts don't mean anything. Is that nice? My thoughts don't mean anything. And the reason that this is, these are not my real thoughts. My judgments, my fears, my jealousy, my envy, my scarcity, my victimization is all based on something that's over and gone. It's your past. So if you don't bring it into the present moment, this is really working for me, by the way. As I'm doing it, I can feel everything just calm down. I don't have to do that anymore? Wow. There's an opportunity, a door opens into a moment of the present where I could be peaceful instead of that, right? The Course in Miracles is all about I can see differently. I can see this whole thing differently if I'm willing, right? Because God's will for me is perfect happiness. I'm supposed to be happy, but I can't be happy if I'm sequencing time and bringing my past judgments and fears into this present moment and projecting it into the future. That's what we did last time, lesson 7 and 8. So how do we stop? Well, here's a way to do it. Okay? We're emphasizing that there's no reality in your judgments and your fears. And we're emphasizing that if you practice this idea, my thought about blank does not mean anything, you could set yourself free, right? If you practice it every day, if you thought about it every day, wow, my thought, oh, I just had a judgment thought. Oh, I think I'm too fat. Oh, that thought doesn't mean anything. That's an attack thought, right? I think I'm too fat, or I think I'm not good enough, or I think I'm not worthy. Those are all attack thoughts. And they do go through your mind every day if you don't become aware of them and you don't do anything about that. It's going to be incessant. That's why there's so much depression. That's why there's so much anxiety in the world. It's a fearful place because everyone's sequencing time, bringing their fear into the present moment, projecting it into the future. Oh my God, what are we going to do? You know, like, what are you going to do? You're going to wake up. That's what you're going to do. You're going to free your mind. And then none of this external stuff is going to affect you at all. You have all power. See what you're doing with your mind. You can choose to free your mind, or you can choose to stay in suffering and scarcity. It's really up to you. And I know I've worked at this for years. I've been at this for, I don't know, almost 30 years. And it's working for me. I'm so happy because I know it works. And I want you to know that it works. I want you to get how easy and simple this could be. It's work. You got to do it. Just like you can't learn to play an instrument if you don't practice every day. Sorry, that's how it is. But if you do practice every day, even for 5 minutes, you get really good at it. That's what happened to me. I just practiced every day, even 20 minutes. And I got really good at it. Why? Because I really wanted to. I wanted to be good at it. I wanted to know who I am. And I wanted to know, could I master this? Could I master that instrument? Could I master my mind? Right? That's what I want. I want to master my mind so I'm not in pain anymore. And that's what I help people do. Because the key to being happy is mastery of your own mind. Absolutely. You cannot be happy without knowing who you are. I want to emphasize that. Because a lot of people say, well, I could, but, and there's always this excuse for why you won't practice a lesson that's so simple. Well, I don't have time. Really? It's 5 minutes. Don't have 5 minutes in the morning? So you're opting to stay fearful. You're opting to keep on that hamster wheel of going nowhere over time. So I want to help you with that. I want to show you that it isn't that hard. My thought about blank does not mean anything. My thought about my bank account doesn't mean anything. My thought about my relationship doesn't mean anything. I could just let it go right now and allow a new thought to come to me. How about, I don't understand. Show me. Heal my mind. The at-one-ment is really just, forgiveness is just the recognition that I don't understand. I think I'm in pain. I think somebody hurt me. So therefore I'm in pain. But it just means I haven't done the work on myself. I haven't looked at my beliefs. I haven't challenged my beliefs. And I'm accepting these thoughts and believing that they're real. And my thoughts don't mean anything. I hope this helps you. It's making me really happy just to even express it. Because it's true. Right? The truth is true and nothing else is true. You can believe in the illusion or you can believe in the truth. I don't know. The truth kind of makes more sense to me and gives me a lot more joy. But I've worked at this a long time. Here we go. It's not that hard. It's about motivation. What do you really want? Because from what you want, God can't save you. Nobody can. If you want peace, you'll find it. If you want conflict, you'll have it. So it's true. It's real. I'm not fooling around here. I mean it. I'm experiencing it. The peace of God goes with you wherever you go. But you are the determiner of how you experience yourself in time and space. And if you see nothing as it is now, but you recognize you want to see everything as it is now because it'll bring you joy, everything here is radiating in light. Everything here shimmering in light. Did you know that? It's all serving you perfectly. Every relationship you've ever had has served you perfectly. Even the really tough ones. Because those are the ones that brought you to your knees, showed you that you have these false beliefs about yourself, and that you can let go of those beliefs. Right? I'm so grateful for all my relationships in the past. And I'm so grateful for this one, the one I'm having right now with you, because I know it can help you, and it's helping me, right? Ideas need to be shared. That's what love is. Extension of ideas, extension of love, extension of the peace of God. And when I'm not doing that, guess what happens? I get all turned in, I isolate, I think I know how to solve my problem, and I don't. Because I need to join with you. I need to share what I believe about myself and to see it in you. We don't get into heaven alone. We have to forgive in order to get into heaven. Heaven is a state of mind. Okay, it's not a place. It's a state of mind. It's a state of peace. Just want to throw that in so people don't think I'm looking to a future state. It's now. It's right now. Heaven is a state of knowing who you are and being peaceful and not judging and admitting when you're wrong and letting yourself be corrected and opening to that freedom of mind that comes to you when you do that. So that's it for today. I'm really happy you joined me with lesson 9 and 10. And I will be back tomorrow with my meaningless thoughts of showing me a meaningless world. That's happy too, because meaninglessness is actually where things are blank and your mind can go into stillness. When you stop giving meaning to the dream, you stop giving meaning to everything you think is happening, and you let go, right? We're doing this day by day because it's a systematic process. It's very powerful, and it's really incredible if you do it. All right, take care. And if you want to send a comment, I would love that. Just say loving lessons, great to see you, anything. Is this helping you? I'd really like to know because I want to engage with you. And you can go to my website too and check out, I'm going to be putting these on there and on the Facebook page, because the Facebook page is really a place where we can all join. That's the whole purpose of Facebook now, is to keep groups happening, you know, so we can come back into the community that we are so longing for. Isolation is not the answer. It's joining and freeing ourselves, knowing that we're not alone and that we do have each other and that we can learn to love one another by stopping the judgments. But certainly you have to stop it with yourself first. So I hope this helps you, and I thank you for joining me. And if you want to share the video, that'd be great. Thank you so much. Bye now.